once the rules remain the same, how the story's been told. Call me anytime, never clock out. A lioness is on the rise.
Welcome back to CVM at Sunrise. In studio with us is Yannick Walters, the CEO and founder of Adept Inventions, a startup company that specializes in finding virtual jobs online for Jamaicans. She wants Jamaicans to know that they can step outside of their comfort, outside the box, and dream bigger. The economy in Jamaica might be not so strong, and there might not be enough jobs out there. But your effort shouldn't stop there.
Sure.
All you need is the basic understanding of the computer, a strong and reliable internet connection, and a skill. Let's have Yannick tell us more about it. Morning, Yannick.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Now, your company is called Adept Inventions.
Yes, it is.
And you help Jamaicans, or you help to match Jamaicans with jobs online.
Yes. Basically, what we do is we focus on training individuals. So you can choose to be an independent contractor or an independent freelancer, or you can become a part of our team. Our team provides jobs to clients online. So we go out and we search for jobs online, and then we match a particular freelancer with that client, depending on availability and skills.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
so when you speak of skills now, what are some of the skills needed online, or what?
Basically, it's just like the real world, the real working world. So anything as secretarial jobs, administrative, graphic designing, computer programming, website development, anything that you can think of that you can use a computer to do, you can also do it online.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
all right.
and you've brought with us, introduce your guest and explain her connection with Adept Inventions.
All right, so this is Jacqueline Brown. She attended one of our workshops because we do, as I mentioned, we do conduct workshops to teach freelancers that, hey, it's possible to make money online. So she attended one of our workshops last year, and ever since that, she has been making money online.
All right, so how feasible really is it, ma'am? Do you really make money online?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. All right, so tell me what you do online.
All right. What I do is customer service and data entry, mostly.
Okay.
Right.
So are these two separate companies, or it's just for one company that you're working for?
You can work for various company.
Okay.
Right, because you can have like 2 contracts, 3 contracts at a time.
Oh, wow.
Once you manage your time properly.
Exactly.
Right, it's about time management. It's been great.
Are you able to give us, I mean, I know you may not be able to give us the
Details
exact,
of the contract and the client.
exactly. But you know, in this country, we want to know about dollars. You understand? So, like, how much can one earn from working or having an online job?
As much. For me, right?
As low as to as high as.
All right, so as low as $3 per hour to as much as $150 or even more per hour. Because I have a friend who does software engineering, and his hourly rate is $150. So you can imagine how much money that he's making. He was able to resign from his job and focus strictly on freelancing.
And I am compelled to point out that you're speaking about 150
US dollars. Yes,
Right.
US dollars.
Yes.
So, but for like
Because I
administrative...
could just hear Sunrise as like,
Oh, wow, what's that? Yeah, but for like administrative jobs, persons work from $3 to $20 per hour. So it depends on the client that you're working with, because we work with clients from Australia, England, US, mostly US, and all over the world. So it depends on which client you're working with, how technical the job is.
Okay, so how, well, I was going to ask, how do you actually get started? So yes, we come to your workshop.
Yes.
But then beyond that, how do we get started?
Okay, so you come to the workshop and we assess your skills. So we're not going to say you come and, oh, you do virtual assistant, you do graphics. It's at the end of the day, it's what you can do, what your skill is. So we assess your skill, then we create your profile accordingly. Once you create your profile, you're now online advertising to clients, hey, I am available for any job that you, based on your skill, what you put out there. And then clients will now you submit your proposal, just like the real work world, where you submit a
So
resume.
it's like a pitch.
Yeah.
So we pitch,
Yes.
and then they may pick the best off.
Yes.
Okay.
So they pick maybe five persons, and then they do an interview, just like the real world. And then
Okay.
based on that interview, then they select who they want to work with.
She's over there shaking her head.
And,
been there and done that.
some work you have to do like a test too, to know
wow.
that you are qualified.
You're
for that.
capable,
Right,
yes.
right.
Aptitude,
Yes.
yes.
All right, so basically what you have done, Yannick, is you have gone one step further. Many Jamaicans will be aware of call centers.
Yes.
You have gone one step further where your team are in their own house or in their own space or probably at Rituals Cafe or if I go call one, I have to go call the other.
Of course.
At a cafe.
At everybody's cafe.
At cafe, everybody, right? And then you are going to log in at specific times,
Yes.
updating specific projects and specific assignments. And when successfully done, the account which would have been established is credited for the hours and
Yes.
for the content that has been delivered.
Yes. So you're paid, if you're working online for a client, you're paid either using PayPal or Payoneer. If you're working for Adept Inventions, we can pay you through Payoneer or your local bank account, right? Because clients pay us and we pay the freelancers. So the goal of Adept Invention is really to find local clients. So we're focusing on American clients, overseas clients, but we also want to tap into the market here because there are a lot of startup business owners that need
An
somebody to
accountant
assist
or-
them to
right.
do certain things so that they can focus more on their business. So we're here as Adept Inventions team. We train the Jamaicans to do the work, and we are reaching out to clients now to say, okay, I need somebody to help me to make some calls with my customers, right?
So can you remind me again, or remind our Sunrisers, not me, because it's on the song I want to sign up.
Yeah.
But remind our Sunrisers again of what are the skill sets needed for online jobs?
So you need a computer. So it doesn't matter if it's a desktop or a laptop. You need a computer.
Or a good smartphone.
Well, or a good smartphone because they're very smart these days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too
so-
smart for words, but anyway.
Yeah, so you need a computer, you need internet connection. You cannot do
Good
freelancing.
speed internet
Good speed
connection.
internet connection. You
Yeah.
cannot do freelancing without a strong and reliable internet connection because clients will get frustrated and they will drop you,
Right.
right?
Ouch.
Yeah. You
So
also
not-
need to be very dedicated.
Which means, please elaborate,
Yes.
ma'am.
Because in freelancing, you cannot say, okay, weddy, I keep tonight and
Gots to go.
and I got to go. Because if you have a project to work and you need to complete it on time because it affects your rating. And once you get a low rating, then that's it for your freelancing career. So you always try to focus on getting good feedback from your clients at the end of each task, right?
And one of the things why the good internet connection is so important is because sometimes, even though you're a virtual team member, you have to use certain platforms for
Yes.
meetings, whether Zoom or Skype or some of those.
Exactly.
And there are also issues with time zones.
Yes.
So if you are required to log in or to clock in or to have that meeting, it might be 2 a.m. Jamaica time or 2 p.m. in India.
Because it depends on the time zone.
Right.
And I've been frustrated with my internet company. I have to be.
Don't call it that.
No. I know better than that. I won't call any name. But I have to constantly be calling, hey, I'm a virtual assistant. I need strong internet. Oh, no, it's because of the walls are blocking the connection. I'm like, no, I don't live on a 2-story building. So it's important that we have strong and reliable internet connection. You have to be dedicated. You have to be persistent. You cannot apply for one job and then you get a deny. And so, oh, this is not for me.
Give up.
Yeah.
Don't give
and a
up.
lot of what I find is that a lot of person, that's the case. Because we have trained maybe 60 persons so far. And then there are those who say, oh, I need a boss telling me what to do.
Oh,
Micromanaging.
it's a
Right, you
whole
need-
different
yeah.
world.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
we were saying that.
in freelancing, you have to be your own boss. You're building your own brand. You're doing what is necessary to get yourself out there. And if you're not capable of doing that, then freelancing might not be for you.
Yeah. If you were about 20 years older, you'd have ended that sentence by saying, if you're not capable of doing that, then dog me, I'm your supper.
All right.
But you millennials don't like these terms.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, and the reason why I decided to start this business is because when I signed up on freelancing websites in 2005, but because of the mentality that I have, oh, freelancing is scam, you can't work online, you can't make no money online. So I didn't proceed to applying for any jobs. I signed up, I'm okay, it's whatever. But then in 2012, 13 thereabout, I saw my friends making money. I'm like, what is this?
From the same thing.
From the same thing. And that's when I started to bid, and I got my first job at $10 an hour. And I'm like, wow, I have a job, and I can work in the night.
Is it still assistant?
It was data entry, but it was technical data entry, because I'm a technical person. I'm into IT.
All right.
Right? So it was technical data entry. We were creating a maths game, so it was entering maths figures and so forth.
Yannick, remind us again of the careers that we can branch off into online.
So there's graphic designing.
Yes.
At the workshop coming up on July 29th, we have a voiceover expert coming in. You can use your voice.
Voiceover?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
Like
you can
animation and
animation. You can read a script for ads. Yes.
I can do that. I can do that.
Yes.
Hear you more comfortable workshop.
Yes, so you basically
Where's the
what
workshop
clients
going
do,
to be?
it would be at University of Technology, the TIC building.
Boy, if you take wins out one more time, there's just no competition these days. We have to wrap it up there. It's the 29th of July. It is at the Technology Innovation Center at the University of Technology. What
the cost
time?
is $5,000 and
Jamaican?
registration 5,000 Jamaican.
All right.
Guys, and you remember you can make a lot of US dollars from
Up to 150
50 or more.
per hour,
Yeah.
depending on your
US
skill level.
dollars per hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we go to the break in the real and virtual world. When we come back, more CVM at Sunrise.
Require from us a song. How can we sing King Alpha's song in a strange land? 'Cause the wicked carried us away.